Hello, beautiful souls. This message is for group 7. If you identify in being in group 7, please claim this energy. The energy that's coming up right now is pretty massive. You may be feeling tired, maybe having some health struggles, some inflammation, some cravings that are a little bit harder to control than normal. Lots of purple energy. I don't know if you're feeling called to the color purple, hence why I'm wearing purple today. Purple mascara, purple lipstick, purple crystals, chartrite, amethyst. Maybe called to protective energy as well. But lots of like purple, violet, lilac, lavender scents. Like I said, like amethyst style energy that's maybe calling you a little bit stronger than normally. And really, group 7 is going through a really massive transition and time of change. So shedding old paradigms, shedding old energies that have been keeping you small. Now is the time of awakening. Now is the time of transformation, of stepping into your true power. So maybe calling your power back, calling your energy back, releasing energies that are not within your alignment, that are keeping you blocked is really, really important at this time. But I feel called to a lot of dragon energy right now as well. So I'm not sure if you're really feeling called to dragons or fairies. So today I actually wanted to pull from the Oracle of the Dragon Fae, Lucy Cavendish. I'm not sure if you've ever used this Oracle deck, but I feel like it's calling to us, has a message for us about this transformative time that is happening. So let's see. What messages do you have for group 7 during this transformative time? What do they need to know? What would help them align with their highest good, their higher selves, and the divine? Let's see what comes through. Feel a lot of excitement, but not necessarily the energy to back the downloads that are coming in. So maybe definitely take some rest this month. We're in the last month of the year. Definitely a time of shedding. So if you're feeling called to rest, don't push too hard. Take that time to really recoup, rejuvenate your energy. I feel like there's a lot of resistance to resting. Maybe you fear that you could be considered lazy if you rest, that there's too much to get done if you rest. But the thing is, if you don't rest and you push and push and push during this time of recuperation, during this transformation period, then you won't have the energy you need to actually be in alignment and to receive the downloads and the messages. Getting a lot of resistance here. What do you want group 7 to know? Whoa. Cards went everywhere, but there's a couple or one that fell on the ground. So I just want to see if one fell. Because if one fell, we'll take it. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hideki's door. A knock on the door. A knock on the door, and it's number 33. So you may have been seeing lots of threes lately. Number 33, maybe you are 33. Maybe something will be coming in the next 33 days for you. I'm going to read from the guidebook. Hideki's door. I know it's a message about like when you hear the call to answer. Maybe you have heard the call before, but you've ignored it, and now is the time, like not procrastinate. So 33, Hideki's door, a knock on the door. Hideki speaks. I know you wish to reach out, and yet you hold back. I know you feel drawn to knock on this door and to see whether it will be answered this time, and yet you fear so much. You fear that it will not be answered, that the answer or the face that appears beyond the door will not be your liking, that if you enter, you may never return. I cannot put your fears to rest, for only you can do that. But I can tell you what I see. I see a spirit whose flame has flickered low, whose light is in danger of going out if it does not take the next step. For years you have passed this door, and many times you have found yourself here. You may even have knocked at the door only to flee like a terrified child before the door was opened to you. It was 555 when I said that. I say to you now, it is time. Reach out, knock at the door, and let what will be. 606 now. Hideki is a powerful wee dragon who dwells much of the time in the east. With the fear of dragons that was prevalent so much in the west, he stayed away, servicing those who respected what he brought with him, the possibilities for new beginning, and the chance taken and delight found. Now the times are changing, and at last Hideki can spread his beautiful doorways between worlds into the west and even beyond. These doors are between seasons, between worlds, between night and day, and are of transition and chances. He now wishes to bring you the chance for good fortune, brought through brand new opportunities. The divinatory meanings behind Hideki's door. Nervous about a new chance, feeling as though your comfort zone is far better than the unknown, longing to travel and to change, yet unwilling to do anything about it. 707 when I said that. Procrastinations and old habits keep you from reaching out and accepting what is being offered. You are ready. It is simply nerves that are holding you back, conditioned fears and internalized voices from the past. Reach out and take hold of the handle and be ready for the wonder of the unknown that lies beyond the door. The doors of perception are about to change forever. So working with Hideki, working with astral travel, moving between dimensions, changing jobs, careers, applying new positions, reaching out for new friendships, going out of your comfort zone and exploring what lies beyond where you have ever ventured before. Get ready for wonderful new opportunities. Yes, tests and challenges. But how wondrous adventures and exciting life is about to become. You have nothing to fear except fear freezing your hand again. This time, knock on the door. Hideki will be with you and knows that you are in. Hideki will be with you and knows that you are about to enter a magical realm. Utter differently to what you have been told and know how you have imagined it to be. This is real magic. Beautiful energy. Real magic. Let's pull a tarot as well, just to see what else comes through in regards to this group 7. Lots of fear here. Nope, the world. It's time to step into this world energy. It's time to understand you're at the phase of completion, so you don't need to stay stuck anymore. Knock on the door and it will be answered, but be ready to open it and be there, be present. Let's pull from the angels as well. Woo! This card's just flying out at me. Wow. 3333. Did we not just get 3? And then if you look at the world, it's number 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. So lots of 3 energy. Know that you were supported. 3 energy, your inner self, yourself, your higher self, and the divine. Inner self, higher self, and the divine. So 3333, divine timing, realistic and practical. Approach goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation. You have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see the pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Group 7, this is our time. It's time for us to knock on the door, to get our answers, to trust that we are supported. Divine timing is here, and it's time for us to act. Love and light. Take care.